supporting our community on and off the field. MJ
Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in for tonight's UPSL premiere broadcast, Virginia Dream. On behalf of Virginia Dream, we would like to recognize our 2026 sponsors. Roadside, our 2026 partner sponsor. We create, develop, and build properties that inspire. Tax Analysts, our 2026 training shirt sponsor, supporting our community on and off the field. MJ Design and Build, Renovations Reimagined. Pivotal Point, mission-focused, results-driven. Falls Church Chamber of Commerce, fostering commerce, building community. Please go to fallschurchchamber.org for more information. The Urban Halo Salon, anyone can change for the better with an amazing cut, color, and style. Let us help you reach your potential. And, of course, Bodie, the official golden retriever of Virginia Dream FC. If you or your business would like to support the Little Cities team by becoming a sponsor partner of Virginia Dream, please reach out to Paulo at virginiadreamfc.com or DM us on Instagram. If you are not yet a Virginia Dream FC member, join the Dream today. You get full season access and exclusive experiences such as free entry to all Dream home regular season games and playoffs, limited edition Dream items, meet and greet autograph sessions with players, and more. Go to virginiadreamfc.com to join today. And we are introducing the Match Day VIP experience, private group seating at Virginia Dream FC home matches. Reserve your own space behind the players' bench, perfect for birthday parties, group outings, and corporate events. Make it a night to remember. Reserve your section today at virginiadreamfc.com. Thanks again for tuning in for tonight's broadcast of Virginia Dream FC taking on the North Stars here at Meridian High School, a.k.a. The Cloud. We are moments away from the walkout, the anthem, and, of course, from match kickoff here at Meridian. Get your thoughts in the chat. Let us know where you're tuned in from, and, of course, predictions on the match. Before we get underway, just want to thank all of Virginia Dream's partner sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Without further ado, here is a message from MJ Design and Build, and of course from Roadside.
About transforming your home? At MJ Design and Build, we turn ideas into beautifully crafted spaces. From kitchens and bathrooms to full home additions, we handle it all design through construction. With a collaborative process and a focus on quality, we bring your vision to life seamlessly. Based in Northern Virginia, we're here to help you fall in love with your home again. MJ Design and Build, where vision meets craftsmanship. Ready to get started? Reach out today. Thinking about transforming
Well, without further ado, it's just about time for the walkout, for the anthem, and for kickoff. But first, just want to give a big reminder. It's time to Join the VIP match experience with private group seating at Virginia Dream FC. Here is the QR code to sign up for that VIP matchday experience with Virginia Dream. An excellent opportunity for your workplace outing, birthdays, etc. There's an exclusive section right behind the benches. You can be a part of one of their game days by being up and close with the action. Scan the QR code on your screen or check out virginiadreamfc.com. And, of course, join the dream. 2026 membership is available now. Scan the QR code for full season membership with added perks, exclusive sessions with the players. Scan that QR code for just $125. All of the season tickets included, and, of course, tons more. Check it out now. We've got the Walkout, the anthem here at Meridian High School in just a moment. Let us know where you're tuned in from, your thoughts, and more. Glad to have you with us here on DMV Sports Media. Always live on YouTube with your favorite matches across the DMV and beyond. Got the Walkout and the anthem coming in just a moment. Virginia Dream, of course, hosting the North Stars, who are looking to turn around the season after a couple of disappointing performances early in the season, falling hard to Arlington SA, and then against the ASA Reds by a much narrower margin. Just a 3-2 result on the end of that one. And then, of course, they did pick up points against Summit Valley in a 2-1 victory. So, signs of improvement, but to get a result here against the Dream would be huge, if not Herculean. Dream, a team firing on all cylinders this season, coming off of a second U.S. Open Cup appearance, not just an appearance in the Open Cup proper, but in trip to the second round, knocking off professional sides in both of the U.S. Open Cup appearances. They have now started their UPSL campaign with predictable success, taking down Alexandria United and then forcefully defeating the St. James on the road. Now they're back at home against North Stars, and right now, to my knowledge, Dream are the only perfect team on the season, so they have one less game played than everyone else, but I think points per game, they are the number one team right now. Arlington did drop points against Los Toros last week. Arlington and Virginia Dream will match up in Week 7, so we'll look forward to having that coverage. But for now, sit back, enjoy, and we'll have to walk out and anthem. We will now rise and honor the flag with the playing of our national anthem. And without further ado, match time is upon us here. North Stars, Virginia Dream, Week 3, as far as Virginia Dream are concerned. Week 4 for the UPSL. Of course, Dream had that first round bye to account for their U.S. Open Cup appearance, but they are looking to keep the ball rolling, as Mr. Taylor says in the chat. Welcome, Mr. Taylor. Mr. Taylor Sr., that is, coach, father of Charles C.J. Taylor, the Virginia Dream coach who has found so much success with this club. It's a perfect marriage. Dream already had some really top-level players and success without Coach Taylor, but I do think that I speak for pretty much everyone who's watched this partnership as it's come. Just having top-level players, as many teams, North Stars possibly included, will tell you, does not ensure success. You need leadership, you need tactical knowledge, and just the ability to manage personalities. And Coach Taylor has brought that in droves, and consistency over the longevity. That's why they've made 2 U.S. Open Cup appearances in back-to-back seasons. But let's let the game do the talking. Need I say more? Welcome, Ms. Mendez. Always great to see you. Haven't seen you out here at the Cloud in a while, but great to see you in the chat. And Roger Rojas, the legendary Virginia Dream defender who helped get it all started. Roger and Lucas, of course, getting the Dream started back a few years ago, but look how far it's come. Congratulations on married life, Roger. Hope all's well. Glad to see you in the chat. Virginia Dream will play right to left, sporting their traditional pink jerseys, white bottoms. The North Stars will play left to right, wearing their all-black kits. Players to watch out for in this Dream side. Jake Boyle has slotted in as the new goalkeeper. Big pickup, former Maryland Bobcat, a player who's been around the ranks, played with Christos for a while, found his way over to the Bobcats, and now a home with Virginia Dream, which makes a lot of sense in my eyes. Jimmy Filerman, of course, the veteran, back in the side. As a leader in the back, that certainly a huge piece of what this team has built over the years. A former USL championship player will be important today. North Stars will start on the ball. A couple players to watch for on their side. Akil Atkis is a goalkeeper who will have to get a big performance in order for North Stars to have any success. And, of course, Ramsey Hassan. He is the engine who doesn't stop. He's got all the flair, all the talent, but I think what we've seen him add to his game over the last few seasons is a work rate that's unmatched. Diarra Zumana, of course, on Virginia Dream is another player to watch out for. Zumana over to Filerman. Siri sends it back to Hassan, and North Stars will take their time building from the back. Back to Akas. Here's, I believe, Kim. Now Ramsey Hassan. Unfortunately don't have a roster to speak of for the North Stars, but do what I can from memory. This is sent in. Here's Soheski, another important defender. And over to Diarra Zumana, who has a look down the line. No connection to be found that time. O'Neal was the intended target. Throw on the near touchline for the North Stars. It's touched down by Rojas, and that's about all there is for that attack. O'Neal will send it into Diarra Zumana. Back over for the width. There's Suheski from Mohammed. Now Akinkoye. Lovely little flick there from Slavov. Diarra Zumana to the corner. And O'Neal will cut back across, sent to the back post, demands a finish, but not going to get it that time. The first real chance for the Dream, and it goes soaring wide. Here's another look back at the delivery. Really good opportunity from O'Neal's feet. And it's a goal kick. Deal at Kess will send everyone forward and try to buy some breathing room for this side. It's a booming kick upfield. Noah Murdaugh able to win that out of the air. Good to see Murdaugh back in the side. Koye sends it back. Kangana gets a touch, and now it is Suheski looking for the diagonal ball out wide. That's well taken by Filerman. Siri can't hang on. Now it's Filerman almost threading the needle for Ahmed Elmani Alawe. Dream will have the consolation prize of the throw on the far touch. And it looks like Dream will try to stack bodies forward. Here's the delivery from Akinkoye. Back inside. Nasiri sees something forward and able to put it on the feet of their front man. That's just about all. North Stars will have to go right back into defending. Here's Ngana. Back to Suheski, and now out to Diarzumana. A little turn there from Slavov. Filerman again. Solomon one tackle. Will thread the needle in. Well defended. Down the line it goes. Diarzumana to the end line. Cuts back. A little too heavy on the touch. And North Stars finding some success early on. Diarzumana's down. And it looks like Adil Akas will take this one. There's the booming kick up the field. It's across midfield. And no dice. Dream backline does enough there. Here's Akinkoye. His ball deflected up. And the clearance is not really what the player had in mind. Dream happily will receive this corner kick. Opportunity to stack bodies forward on a set piece. We'll see who takes this one. Diarzumana, of course, has that vicious whipped ball, and he'll take this one. Dream on the delivery. It's lofted by Diarzumana. Didn't really have the venom that we've come to expect. Mohammed will send it back. There's Filerman. It's popped high into the night sky. The touch. Oh, it's taken down. Golazo! Ahmed Elmani Alawe, how do you like that? The first goal is a thing of beauty. The volley taken out of the air. You're going to have to watch this one back at least once. 1-0 for the Dream. And that is a beautiful finish. This was confidence on another level from Ahmed Elmani Alawe. He's a player who's been with the Dream for so long. He was kind of away for a little while, but oh, that is a delicious strike. Ahmed Elmani Alawe timed it to perfection. Not a thing Adil Atkis could do on that one. One more time for the people in the back. And that is a Herculean strike from a class player. A lot of time, though. Let's see how the North Stars respond. Haven't really found any attacking venom to speak of just yet. A turn, and Siri will send it back outside. Rojo Haas sends it forward. That's maybe not McIncoye's best touch, but gets some help from his teammates. And Omani Alawe will send it back. O'Neal. Down the line for Diarra Zumana. And Mike Kim does enough with the challenge on the near side. Yes, thank you for adding the soccer balls to the chat, Mendes. I actually had a very real application for that last week. I lost track when Dream got the 8th goal. It was Akinkoye. Hold that thought. Into the Bacadillo cast comes out. Yeah, I lost track, and I honestly was glad to have Esther helping out because I wanted to make sure I got the scoreboard right. So I appreciate that. We'll see if it requires that, but if you can keep me honest, I'll appreciate it, especially if this one gets high scoring like last week. Sometimes I get a little caught up in the instant replay and then forget to add the score. Here's Akinkoye back outside. Omani Alawe will keep it in the mix. Lovely little turn there from Murdaugh. And Dream will continue in possession. Kangana, Akinkoye, back out to Soheski. Diarra Zumana has black shirts in front, so we'll send it back to find a better angle on this attack. Ahmed Mohammed, his ball just cut out before Filerman's receipt. Plenty of time for the Dream to shape how they want to orchestrate this. That's Mohamed to Akinkoye. Now the turn doesn't really bear fruit. Siri will turn this upfield. Immediately comes under pressure from Ahmed Omani Alawe. Support as well from Diarra Zumana. North Stars playing out of trouble. And Soheski quick to it. That is going to be a Dream drop ball. Ball ricocheting off the referee and changing hands in doing so. So we will stop that play. And Akinkoye will quickly send it in to Diarra Zumana. There's Murdaugh. Sending it back. And there's plenty of space here on the near side. And there's a turn. So Soheski inching ever further forward. Now Diarra Zumana will switch the point of attack. It's taken down by Noah Murdaugh. Lovely touch. Working against Ramsey Hassan. Hassan does enough. Dream will have the consolation prize of the corner. It looks like Filerman will take the responsibilities this time. I'm always curious to know how the corner kick deliverer is determined with how it shifted from Diarra Zumana to Filerman, but that's how it is, and it's put into a great area. Akinkoye doesn't connect cleanly with it. He'll look back. No, Kangana. Oh, there's the Travella to the back post, demands a finish. It's just wide. And what a service. Begging for something, but Dream unable to capitalize with the exclamation point on the back side. This one sails high into the night sky, and it's goalkeeper to goalkeeper. Jake Boyle will get some of his first touches on the match. There's Kangana out wide. Filerman sizing things up. And now it is Akinkoye threading the needle into Slavov. A return pass from Omani Alawe. Slavov loses possession, but it's reclaimed by Diarra Zumana. Diarra Zumana lost the ball, but won it right back. Here's Diarra. bobbing, weaving, trying to engineer something for the Dream, and possession maintained. O'Neal on the ball. Back to Slavov, return pass. Slavov didn't like that delivery, and instead the clearance finds its way to Tom Suheski. It's contested. There's going to be a foul given. Rojas, the recipient that time. Mike Kim will stand over the ball. There's the back pass, immediately jumped on by Almani Alawe. Kim doesn't have a lot of options here, and he runs out of real estate. There's the Arzumana into Almani Alawe back, and that pass doesn't connect. Slavov gets a foot to it. Bit of a messy sequence of play. Kim back to Cass, and Cass will send it out first time. It's a clever turn. And North Stars do have the throw. Sent inside. We need a DMV podcast. Congratulations to Bullies last night. Massive performance. A massive win over MSI. I'm trying soon is all I can say. Here's Akinkoye. And forward, Akinkoye again. Elmani Alawe will let it go. The early shot taken and well held by Adil Kass. Dream showing great unselfishness. Pass after pass after pass. Zumana took it on first time. I think it was the right move. Just didn't quite get the venom or the direction he would have liked. There's a foul going against O'Neal. There's a big ball up into the feet of Ramsey Hassan. Clever touch from Hassan. Ramsey Hassan still going, finds the overlapping run. And Noah Murdaugh does enough there. The tackle and the clearance. For those who don't know, Bullies do have, I don't know if you call them roots or ties with Dream. I think we'll call them friendly clubs, if you will. Austin Hyde, the founder and goalkeeper of Bullies, has served in the ranks of Virginia Dream many a time, and of course has a great relationship with Lucas and the crew here. I think, especially since they play in different conferences, there's a lot of good blood between the two clubs. I know some mutual admiration both ways. So it's great to see both clubs finding tons of success in their respective areas. And it's always fun to see them play, although I think I've only seen one match between the two as a friendly in the preseason. Would love to see nationals go that way, where Bullies and Dream both get that far, and then we get to see a clash between the two. This is down the line. It's top of the sixth. Suheski's there. And now Diarra Zumana down the line. Diarra is possessed, and will have the throw. Sent into Slavov. There's O'Neal. There's Zumana, gets it off his feet in time, but Slavov can't quite get a foot to it. Akinkoye just quick enough to get a foot in there. Mike Kim will have the throw. All the way back to Adil Kass. Switch the point of attack out to the wide side. Final ball just a little bit beyond the reach of any would-be recipients. There's Sohusky. Looking for a threaded pass up to Almani Alawe. Akinkoye takes it down. Mike Akinkoye up to Diarra Zumana. Beats one. Still going is Diarra Zumana. Oh, what a pass into O'Neal. O'Neal bouncing off the tackle to the end line. Tries to thread it across. Corner to come, and you can bet Diarra Zumana will be the one whipping this in. Set piece. Corner kick from the near side for the Dream. Here comes this delivery. Off to high and across. Our takers, not the best corner deliveries we've seen by Dream's high standards. There's Sohusky. Attack and Koye now down the line. Diarra Zumana. It's right in front of goal, and, well, Ahmed Almani Alawe that close to a second. Defending did enough. Here's Ramsey Hassan in traffic. Ooh, he's dispossessed. And North Stars able to put that fire out for the moment. Plenty of pink shirts there to snuff out the possession as soon as it starts every time for the North Stars. Here's Diarra Zumana working against Kim. Over to Slavov. And O'Neal. O'Neal lofting it up. Diarra Zumana gets there. It's still alive and finally taken by Adkas. Ramsey Hassan trying desperately to help his team find some sort of possession. Siri will send it back. And it's going to be a foul against Almani Alawe for the hands. Siri will have the set piece on the near touch. It's turned upfield. Tackle from O'Neal. And now it's Slavov cutting and passing. Almani Alawe brings it back. And it's sent in by Filerman. Great delivery. Filerman's ball. It connects with Diarra Zumana, but again, the final touch has been just the lacking piece. Save for one exquisite finish, of course, from Ahmed Almani Alawe. You can eat as much as you like, and if they're okay, 'cause I'll just get more if I need to. Goal kick to come for Adil Adkas and the North Stars. It's a booming ball across midfield. It's not fully clear. Diarra Zumana tackled by Kim, only partially. Good balance from Diarra Zumana. And possession continues. O'Neal down the line. Doesn't connect with Akinkoye. Down the line it goes. It's a set piece for the Dream. Slavov sends it into Akinkoye. Ramsey Hassan dropping back, able to win it back for the North Stars. And now Tosta sends it back. Possession has been very much at a premium for the North Stars really haven't been able to find a whole lot, and it's put a lot of pressure on their back line. There's Kim smacking one up over the top, and why not? Excuse me, this is Kim running onto it. Sent inside now. Rojas dispossessed. Yarozumana looking for the ball. Kenji Morinaga, great tackle there to prevent any quick counterattack. Dream may still have found a counterattacking opportunity. Here's Slavov across. Murdaugh will survey the field before bringing it back. Big ball over to Yarozumana. Touch forward. Finally blocked by Yusuf Nasseri. Mike Kim will carry down the line. Can he keep it alive? It's kept, no, just travels over the touchline. Now chased down by Alvarado. Kangana does get it back. Filerman sends it top of the 18. Clearance made over to Tosta. Tosta dispossessed. Here comes Filerman. Cutting inside. He gets it off his feet in time. Elmani Alawe back out wide. Slavov and now Kangana will switch the point of attack over to Soheski, who does his best to keep it alive, but just couldn't quite connect with O'Neill that time. And we're back in, deep inside of the North Stars territory. Hassan finds his man. It's a tackle from Slavov. It's a foul from Slavov. And it looks like North Stars will have, I believe, their first set piece inside of Dream territory. See who stands over this delivery. The North Stars stack bodies. They call set pieces the great equalizer, and when you're really up against it, you got to make the most of set pieces. North Stars, no doubt, will know that, and Rojas will have to put this in an area where his teammates can get to the ball. Here's the service into a good area. So Heskey makes the initial clearance. Sent out by Kangana, and now Murdaugh up to Filerman. Filerman off his feet, has Yarozumana. And there's overlapping bodies in the mix. Here comes Yarozumana looking for O'Neill. It's a fortunate Dream bounce. And it's a high kick. Ooh, quickly sent in. Slavov wants this instead. Looks like referee didn't like the spot where Dream took this from. Here's a look back on the initial foul. Here's Zach Nkoye flicking it to the back post just outside the range of Ahmed Elmani Alawe. Well, look who we got here. Welcome Nick Campbell, Mr. King, and Pete. Peter M., Midwest Media Network. Great to see you. Nick Campbell, the absolute goated mechanic. Go to Meineke over in Tyson's McLean? I don't know. They're the best car shop around. I can speak. They've resurrected my 2018 Honda Accord from the death. And I think Mr. Campbell put a magic spell on it because it has somehow went from sounding like it was on its death throes to running like a charm. You can't get that kind of service anywhere. In any case, it's Jimmy Filerman on the far touchline and making the service Oh, no, Murdaugh got there, but just couldn't find the angle of attack. Good sniff out from Adela Cass. Counterattack snuffed out by Filerman. Here comes Morinaga. Kenji Morinaga able to get out of trouble as Kim. Now over to the far touchline. North Stars. Tosta able to walk the rope and just about keep this alive. The clearance somehow stays alive. No, it looks like it had gone over that far touch. Ramsey Hassan does enough. Thanks for joining, everybody. You're on DMV Sports Media. If you haven't done so, consider subscribing. We have all the Virginia Dream and much, 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 much more coming live to you. And hit the like button so we can find some new viewers for these teams in this competition. There's a corner kick, well tackled by the Dream. Murdaugh did enough. And now we're going to have a delivery, a set piece on that far side. Looks like, I believe, Rojas on the kick. And now the delivery. It's whipped into a dangerous area. It's one in front of goal and sent wide. I believe Nasiri got the final touch. But unable to redirect it towards goal. Here's Boyle sending it out. Slavov rounds one man. Now has, excuse me, this is Slavov. That was Filerman. Slavov up top to Diarazumana. Dara cuts one, cuts two. Through traffic, he's taken down. It looks like Kenji Morinaga showing some good sportsmanship to try to help his opponent up. Let's take a look back. On the infraction. Got a doubleheader tonight on DMV Sports Media up in Baltimore. We have Team United Baltimore Kickers live on the channel, which started 30 minutes after this one, so if you haven't had your fix at halftime or after the game, you can tune into that one if you so choose on Super Soccer League North. Back to this one. It's a set piece in a great area. Diarazumana and Mike Akinkoye stand over the ball. And they get this one on frame. Oh, it's sent in. Diarazumana off the post and in. Flag stays down. And there it is. What a finish at the back post. Converted by Jonathan Kangana. Credit to Diarazumana's initial delivery off the post. And Kangana with the really quick reactions to send this right back in before Adela Cass could find his bearings. Virginia Dream 2, North Stars 0 here in the 32nd minute. And there you go. Those are much more difficult than may look. You think of it as a tap in, but it's not that. Kangana had to quickly orient his body. There's a flag raised, but it doesn't look like we're going to come back. We're waving off that linesman's call, and Dream still in possession. Slavov down the line for Filerman. Amani Alawe gets a touch. There's Kangana. Slavov will try to switch the point of attack. It's cut out by Kim on Nasiri. It's sent up. Kangana rounds one player. And it's in. That's great defending at the last for the North Stars. Hassan turns. Over to Rojas. Still going as Rojas. Ahmed Mohammed up. And back. Darazumana looking upfield. What a ball over to Filerman. Tosta gets a tackle in, but can't hold possession. Mohammed down the line. And Dream start from square one, refreshing this attack. So Husky has O'Neal. O'Neal's ball is a beauty. It's to the back post, begs for a finish. Oh, it's just wide. What a ball from Darazumana after the service in from O'Neal. And Omani Alawe just that close to his second and a third for Dream. Two players there, really. Slavov was close. And Omani Alawe as well. Looks like Dealit Cass a bit shaken up there after getting some contact from, I believe, Slavov. I hope that he's all right and able to continue. He'll get some medical attention. We'll take a quick breather, and we'll be right back with the action as soon as Cass is back on his feet. Welcome back. It looks like, unfortunately, De La Casse is down for the count, and it does look like North Stars will have to call on their second goalkeeper to step up to the plate. Here's a goal kick lofted to the near side. Falls kindly for Ahmed Almani Alawe. Now the service from Filerman sent away. Akinkoye slaloming, shooting. It's bobbled in front of goal, and second ball picked up. Well, it's tough to come into a game of this nature with virtually no warm-up in the middle of a game as a goalkeeper. So hopefully second man can find his own warm-up as the flow of game continues. Slavov sends it back. Here's Kangana, tackled by Ramzi Hassan. And now down the line. Oh, beautiful skill, walking the tightrope. Kangana's there. We're going to have a throw for the North Stars. Hassan goes short. Rojas gives it back to Hassan. Ramzi Hassan looking for Morinaga. Down the line. Again, unfortunately, we don't have a North Stars roster of any sort, so just going by the ones we remember. So if you know any of the names, especially the second goalkeeper who's come in, feel free to make it known in the chat. This is back to Ahmed Mohammed. Now Filerman turning and finding Murda. So Eski up to Filerman. Lovely touch from Filerman into the box, cuts and turns. North Stars have done just enough. Can they build out? Back to Nasiri. It looks like there's a player down behind the action. North Stars very much suffering through the attrition right now. It's unfortunate. Hopefully both players can find recovery. We'll see if a second sub is needed. We get a drop ball for the North Stars. So he will send it back. Here comes Tosta. Tosta again. Sending one up the pitch. Filerman goes down. A set piece for the Dream. This is picked up by Morinaga. Morinaga sliding across midfield. Final ball doesn't connect. Hassan was in some space behind, but no clear path to him. Filerman lofting one to the back posts. Good touch from Mornaga. He's seen a lot of the ball here in this first half. Kim sends it back and ricochets out, and a throw for the North Stars. On the line. Back in Koye. Foul called, and now set piece for the Dream. Good turn from Diarra Zumana. Instead sends it over to Kangana. The touch, the clearance. Now possession for Soheski. And the Dream. And Mohammed will continue switching this one over to Murdaugh. Filerman looking for the return pass. Filerman sends it back. Cut out. Hassan sends it back across. Morinaga driving forward and taken down. And Mike Akinkoye pleading his case, but in the end, it's going to be a foul. Right around midfield. Our Stars looking to send bodies forward as we enter the 45th minute. See how much stoppage is given. Well tackled, Soheski looking for support. And Akinkoye able to break the lines. Has Elmani Alawe out wide to Filerman. And the overlapping run. Found penetration, but no direction with a cross. Murdaugh just overhits this one a little bit. Goal kick sniffed out immediately. Tosta sends it back. Cleared out wide. And it'll be a throw for the North Stars. Austin looking for options, doesn't have a lot, but did well to switch that one over to Kim. Like Kim, his pass immediately cut out. O'Neal over to Diarra Zumana. Is there a final ball? Zumana into Slavov. Over to Elmani Alawe. Oh, and there's the goal for Ahmed Elmani Alawe. On a brace now. Great score for Elmani Alawe. A second for him, a third for the Dream. Take a look back on the replay. And that one just about trickles in. Two solid goals for Elmani Alawe. Dream sailing into halftime with the momentum. There's the early take. Nick Boyle not to be troubled. He was ready for the early strike. Don't anticipate we'll have much longer. There was at least one injury, at least two injuries in the half, so perhaps we'll see some added time Already 3 minutes into the stoppage. O'Neal down the line. What a ball. Diarzumana will run onto it. Cuts across. Sniffed out just ahead of Omani Alawe. Throw for the Dream. There's Ahmed Almani Alawe. Cutting back. Didn't find the pass he was looking for. So Heskey did enough. Now it's Jonathan Kangana. Over to Diarzumana. Field of play switched. Filerman into the top of the 18. Who's going to take the shot? It's taken by Diarzumana. And well repossessed. They are an absolute magician on the ball. Has sent it back out to Murdaugh. 2 players there. Perhaps a bit of confusion. This is taken down by Ramsey Hassan. Perhaps not what he meant to do. The advantage will play on. Kangana. Back to Slavov. Excuse me, no. Mohammed. Here's Akinkoye into the feet of Filerman. Kim does enough to win the throw. That is going to do it for the first half. Virginia Dream 3, North Stars 0. As we enter the second period of this UPSL Premier Virginia North Conference match. At this time, Virginia Dream would like to thank our sponsors. Without them, none of this would be possible. And of course, we here at DMV Sports Media are appreciative of the partner sponsors of Dream making this broadcast possible, as well as everything you see here. Roadside, our 2026 partner sponsor. We create, develop, and build properties that inspire. And of course, the tax analysts, our 2026 training shirt sponsor, supporting our community on and off the field. MJ Design and Build, renovations reimagined by Pivotal Point, mission-focused, results-driven. The Falls Church Chamber of Commerce, fostering commerce, building community. Please go to fallschurchchamberofcommerce.org for more information. The Urban Halo Salon, anyone can change for the better with an amazing cut, color, and style. Let us help you reach your potential. And Bodie, the official golden retriever of Virginia Dream FC. If you or your business would like to support the Little Cities team by becoming a sponsor partner of Virginia Dream, please reach out to Paulo at virginiadreamfc.com or DM us on Instagram. If you are not yet a member of Virginia Dream FC, join the Dream today. You get full season access and exclusive experiences such as free entry to all Dream home regular season games and playoffs, limited edition Dream item, meet and greet autograph sessions with players, and more. Go to virginiadreamfc.com to join today. And this season, introducing the Matchday VIP experience, private group seating at Virginia Dream FC home matches. Reserve your own space behind the players' bench. Perfect for birthday parties, group outings, and corporate events. Make it a night to remember. Reserve your section today at virginiadreamfc.com. And now a word from Roadside, MJ Design and Build. And of course, big shout out to Pivotal Point and by the tax analysts. Thanks for their support of Virginia Dream, as well as all partner sponsors. Now I'll take a moment to enjoy this message from Virginia Dream partner sponsors.
about transforming your home? At MJ Design and Build, we turn ideas into beautifully crafted spaces. From kitchens and bathrooms to full home additions, we handle it all design through construction. With a collaborative process and a focus on quality, we bring your vision to life seamlessly. Based in Northern Virginia, we're here to help you fall in love with your home again. MJ Design and Build, where vision meets craftsmanship. Ready to get started? Reach out today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is upon us here from Meridian High School in Falls Church, Virginia. Virginia Dream and North Stars entering the second 45. It was all Virginia Dream through first 45. Ahmed Almani-Alawe netting 2. Jonathan Kangana adding 1. And Dream with the 3-0 advantage will look to pick right up where they started. Adil Atkas, the North Stars goalkeeper, going down with a game-ending injury. We hope he's all right, but right now North Stars have to do next man up. A couple subs for the Dream. It looks like in goal, Brian Osorio-Collada will take over for Jake Boyle. Owen Lobo has slotted in on the far touchline. I believe that's Bernardo Mahano has also come on for the Dream. Play against his former club. One of his former clubs, North Stars. This one will trickle over the end line. Goal kick to come. This one will come in. Mahano pushing back. Oh, it's one off. And just sniffed out by the North Stars number 1. North Stars have really struggled to build from the back. Dream have been suffocating in all phases of play. Sent back. Now Tosta looking up top. Hassan gives chase, but Kangana safely back to Jonathan Osorio-Collada. Excuse me, Brian Osorio-Collada. Now it's Filerman. Putting it back all the way over to Almani-Alawe. Dream have bodies waiting in attack. O'Neal will try to string this one forward. What a tackle there by Filerman, but just ran out of real estate. Sent in and now pinged forward. Muhammad got a touch. It's in behind, but this one finds Hassan. Now back. And lofted into the midfield. Back in Koye. Back to Ahmed Mohammed. Dream ever patient in their possession. They, of course, love to attack, but love to get the right look. Here's Lobo cutting back. Has Akinkoye. The turn from Diarra Zamana. The tackle in the box. And now North Stars need to find a way forward. It's Mike Kim all the way in the corner. Taken down by Lobo. Remind me to stop and get you some Excedrin on the way back. Set piece will be taken from the corner as North Stars try to build out. Big booming ball. Taken out of the air, but taken out of the air with the hands. Oh, excuse me, it's given as a push in the back. Oh, well sniffed out by Filerman. Filerman still going. He's threaded the needle over to Zumana. Diarra Zumana cuts. Top of the 18. Akinkoye turning. Oh, I think O'Neal wanted that one in space, but Akinkoye didn't see him. Now North Star's on the front foot. Kim connects. And as quickly as the attack started, it has fallen down. Here's Bernardo Mahano. Clever ball from Mahano. Diarra Zumana will have to cut back. Kim did enough there. And it's Lobo. Lobo's still going. Look at the speed. Filerman now goes down, points to the spot. That's a penalty kick. And Dream in hot pursuit of a fourth. And there's a player down for the North Stars. Things going from bad to worse. There's a yellow card in addition for dissent behind the play. Here's another look back at the run from Lobo into Filerman. Yeah, I think it's the initial push from behind that Nasiri that gets called, but you take your pick. It's either that or the trip that comes shortly thereafter. Yeah, the second North Stars defender stepping across and tripping up Filerman. It's not hard to see why the penalty kick was given. And Diarra Zumana will stand tall to try to add a fourth for the Dream. A lot of credit has to go to Filerman and Lobo for creating this one. Oh, Randamasi, good luck on your 2-hour drive. Sorry we missed you. Madeline's here, but she's taking a break. Got a little migraine going. No camera appearances. Hope you're doing well, though, Randamasi. We appreciate you. She'll see you again soon virtually, I'm sure. Here's Diarra Zumana to take the penalty kick. Can he convert? The slow walk up and the conversion. Diarra Zumana has netted a fourth for the Dream. Things going from bad to worse for the North Stars. And Dream continues sailing forward. Look back at the penalty conversion. 4-0 is your scoreline here in the 53rd minute. And we're back underway. This is Nasiri quickly falling under pressure. Oh, that's cut out well by Filerman. Filerman takes it on. What a save in front of goal. And our Stars will try to get out yet again, but the pressure, it's stifling. It's there. It's ever present. Here's Akinkoye working. Getting some help from O'Neal. Partial clearance from Tosta. And Mohammed gets help from Kangana. They all back each other up, and that's part of what makes this Dream side so formidable. One player may lose the ball, but there's a second player there immediately to take his place and win the ball back. So even when they lose it, they don't really lose it. There's a tackle from Lobo, and it was not shocking to see the yellow card come out right after 2 tackles in rapid succession. Yep. WWE style takedown. Or at least it looked that way. It may not have been that bad from this side. It looks like he pulled down the arm and then took him down with the tackle. This one travels into the 18, but just a goal kick come on the tail end of it. Here comes build-up play. And Muhammad into O'Neal. O'Neal able to find Mahano, and then Mahano over the top. Goalkeeper's off his line. Diarra Zumana gets there first. And that is going to be a North Stars throw. There's Kim down the line. Akinkoye into Mahano. Mahano will look upfield. At some point, I'm going to try to put this down the stairs so we can start to pre-pack before the interview. This is sent into the corner, and Siri just looking for any space. Has Ramsey Hassan. Hassan under pressure, under fire. Filerman to the top of the 18. Diarra Zumana makes the service. Kangana must score. And there it is, Mike Akinkoye with the finish. A really delicious piece of play. Tucked home 5-0. Here's another look back at the service across. Diarra Zumana waited and timed the pass to perfection. Never any doubt. Ooh, we're going the wrong way on the scoreboard. 5-0 here in the 57th minute. So Akinkoye getting into the score sheet. This is Mahano over to Akinkoye. Akinkoye couldn't quite thread the needle that time. North Stars will try down that far touch line. Here's O'Neal. Following one. He'll go with the big ball forward. Goalkeeper off his line. And now it's Kenji Morinaga for the North Stars. Makes a connection in the middle. This is one of the better sequences of play we've seen for the North Stars. Can they get a final service on the back end? Oh, it's spilled in front of goal. Second follow-up, a bit of a heavy touch, and that was a gift wrap opportunity for the North Stars. Not delivered on. Brian Osorio-Colada spared the blushes. Get some help from his teammates. And now will receive the back pass to help his team relieve a little bit of pressure. Ahmed Mohammed. Into O'Neal. O'Neal has Diarra Zumana upfield. Three players with Lobo streaking down the backside. The shot taken. Was there a touch on this one? No, just a goal kick. Dream spoiled for choice here as we continue to attack. This is quickly sent in by the North Stars. Can they find a little bit of momentum? It all starts with one goal. But for North Stars, it really hasn't started at all. I believe there's a coach down on the far side. I believe he might have taken hard contact from that ball. I think the ball might have hit someone over there. Hard to see. But it looks like the game will continue. As whoever it is receives whatever attention is needed. This is O'Neal into Mahano. Filerman will continue. Sniffed out by Kenji Morinaga. Clever touch upfield. He's still going, Kenji Morinaga. And now serves one in behind. Our Stars on the front foot. The shot taken. It's past Osorio Colada's goal, but that was a much better attack for the North Stars. Hano, back in Koye. Well, one. And back. Mahano for the dream. Pressure still there. North Stars able to relieve some. Here's Morinaga down the line for Kim. Kim wins the throw. Just under 30 minutes left to play in this one. It's popped up in the air. Game of pinball back and forth. Here comes the artist Umana. Taken down by Kim, and it's going to be a dream throw. Must have, I guess, won the ball. Looked worse, I guess, from up here. Here's O'Neal. All the way back to Suheski. And Muhammad. Well, that's well cut out by Kenji Morinaga. Morinaga by himself up top. He'll touch it in behind Kenji Morinaga to the end line. Must take it on. Oh, did everything but the final product. Perhaps was looking for a service on the backside. But North Stars finding the two best chances we've seen from them all game long. Here comes Owen Lobo down the line. Diarra Zamano will keep this one alive. Diarra, top of the 18, connects with Lobo. But no goal to be had. Saved but dispossessed as North Stars try to get forward. It's down the line. And well won by O'Neal on the touchline. All right, O'Neal. Taken down and dispossessed by Nasiri. Here comes Nasiri and North Stars. Now out wide. A lot of space to work into. Top of the 18. Is there a final product? Here's the shot off the bar, back post. Lobo taken down. And now it's going to be a penalty given. Ooh, it looks like Owen Lobo the guilty party, and a chance for the North Stars to put one in. Let's see another look at this one. Yeah, that's a tough one. Certainly there was some contact. It looks like Lobo pulled the player back as he was going down, but the question becomes, was Lobo pulled down in the first place? In any case, it's a penalty kick for the North Stars, and Yusuf Nasiri will stand over the ball. Those two Dream substitutes warm up on the far touch. So he shoots, and he puts it past Osorio Colada. 5-1 the score. Osorio Colada did well to almost get to this one, but penalty kick converted into the side corner. There's a look back, and 5-1. Dream will be disappointed they were unable to preserve the clean sheet today, but I don't think this result is really in question. 3 subs coming on. Looks like it's Demetrius Shepard-Lewis. And 2 others to be named. And Jake Lovinger, the second. Another player to be named. Pressure is on. Here comes Shepard-Lewis. Goalkeeper goes down. Shepard-Lewis whistled for the foul. There's another look. Yeah, Shepard-Lewis's foot just caught the goalkeeper. Looks like it's Toby Osafesu, who has also come on for the Dream. And this could be 2 goalkeepers down for North Stars now. Could be calamitous. Just absolute devastating attrition as things go from bad to worse. We've seen quite a bit of goalkeeper turnover today. Back in the Arlington Doratus game, Doratus' goalkeeper Christian Kulner just missed in the early stages, had to be replaced by a field player in that one, and the player did well. Given the circumstances. Question is, who will step in to play goalkeeper now for the North Stars? Another goalkeeper down, just kind of a accidental collision. There was a foul, but from Shepard-Lewis, it wasn't from an intentional tackle. It was just kind of, he left a foot out in the top of the boot.
Everybody except the person that needs to get hurt is getting hurt. That could be anything.
And it looks like it's another goalkeeper, field player who will have to step up into goal. Much like we saw last game.
Started getting dizzy, so I figured I needed to get away from this.
What is it?
I started feeling a little dizzy, so I figured I should get away from this so I don't fall in.
Oh, I was going to try to put this down there. Looks like it will be a set piece coming out from the North Stars. There's about 20 minutes left to play. Our Stars will play through Mike Kim. Down the line. Well cut out by Lobo. Still going is Lobo, walking the tightrope. He's got Kenji Morinaga in hot pursuit. Lobo goes down. Can't believe he's not getting the call, but in the end, Dream get the ball back anyways. Osafesu. Back to Muhammad. Good little turn upfield. Tackled by O'Neal, but Kenji Morinaga picks up the second ball, taken from distance. The shot sails high and wide. It's a goal kick for the Dream. It's a lovely ball out to Shepard Lewis. Demetrius Shepard Lewis back in the feet of Ahmed Mohammed. O'Neal. O'Neal over the top. Look at the run from Demetrius Shepard Lewis. Goalkeeper comes out, doesn't get the ball, and now Shepard Lewis sans a foot. There's the goal. Let's take another look. That's Sosa Fesu who earned the goal. That is a sixth for the Dream. Kind of a curious situation. Goalkeeper, I'm not sure what he thought was going to happen here. In any case, there's a goal for Osafesu and a sixth for the Dream. Very curious goal. Goalkeeper definitely looked like he was there to intervene, but just decided not to touch the ball at all. Here comes Osafesu. Now the service in. Chase down. Ahmed Mohammed is there. He does enough. Now Osorio Colada off his line. Good ball upfield from Osorio Colada. Has Mahano in space. And now it's Lobo looking up into the attacking quadrant. Final ball just misses Osafesu. Clearance over the end line at the expense of a corner. Now, yeah, you're probably right, Roger. Yeah. No, you're right. I guess it's partially a symptom of just player coming on not expecting to play goalkeeper today. Yeah, one would think that, I guess, he should have just come and kicked it, but I guess he came with the idea that he was going to pick it up and looked where he was and realized, I can't pick this up. I think that you're probably right there, Roger. In any case, here's North Stars trying to get forward. He goes down. No foul called. Here comes Mahano, leaving it back for Shepard Lewis. No, Sefesu. Back out wide. Lobo down the line. Good overlapping run here from Osafesu. Goalkeeper comes. Mahano rounds one player, tucks it in off the bar. What a touch. What a finish from Bernardo Mahano. Sorry, Willie. I see in the chat that is your brother, Bernardo Mahano, with the 7th goal for the Dream. Great finish. Perhaps a little bit over-eager goalkeeping as well. Got to give Osifesu credit for serving this one up. Dream padding the stats here in the late stage, getting some more goal differential. It's always important to consider that goal differential. It looks like we're going to have a second kickoff. We are underway. Our Stars wanting to attack. They need support though. It's into the corner. Lobo rises well. Has Osifesu down the line. There's a tackle from Mike Kim. A hard challenge, but he got the ball. Had to win the ball with that challenge. Now it's turned up by Lovinger. Lovinger has Osifesu in. Excuse me, that's Diarra Zumana. Goalkeeper comes this time in the nick of time. And we'll send it out to Kim. Kim down the line. Can't get past Osifesu. Oh, clear possession established. Finally, North Stars will send it out for Kenji Morinaga. Morinaga has options. We'll send it. Really kind of a lackluster final product. Not a shot nor a service. Right into the waiting feet of Osorio Colada. Now it's Shepard Lewis. Back to Lovinger. Lobo streaking down the line. Kim snips it off. It's a foul going against Lovinger. Play will continue. So down the line. This is cut off by O'Neal. Ryan O'Neal, beautiful pass into the feet of Diarra Zumana. And there is going to be a penalty kick to the spot it goes. Yeah, Yusuf Desiri not really disguising that. And I think by not trying to play the ball, it made it even look more guilty. Another penalty kick. Let's see who takes this one. It's Diarra Zumana who won the penalty kick in the first place for an 8th for the Dream. Oh, it's saved. Diarra Zumana denied. A big penalty kick stop. Siri speared the blushes, and North Stars will build. This is into the corner. Diarra Zumana. A foot race with Kenji Morinaga. Morinaga gets there first. Can't make the clearance. Shepard Lewis to Mahano. Now Diarra into Shepard Lewis. Demetrius Shepard Lewis, top of the 6. Great save from point blank range. And now sent away. Corner kick to come in the late stages of this match. 80th minute. Just over 10 minutes left to play. It looks like Mike Akinkoye will stand over this one. Has Lovinger in support. There's the service to the back post. Sent across. No second recipient there. Siri will play from his own end line. Sends it up towards Morinaga. Mornaga out wide. And it's just over the touch. Quickly sent in. Mahano will flick this one over the top. Goalkeeper off his line, and that time able to come with the feet much more effectively than the first time. O'Neal over. And away. The ball out. Mornaga back. Ooh, it's whistled back for a throw. And back inside for the Dream. Lovinger, Diarzumana. Up to Owen Lobo. Lobo will work. Getting to the end line. Owen Lobo. It's going to be a throw for Mike Kim. Mornaga receives. Gliding through open field. Now diagonal ball up to the final third. Dream still looking for that 8th goal. 8-1 would be the same tally Arlington found against the North Stars in their match earlier this season. Over the top from Shepard Lewis. Goalkeeper's there. Just ahead of Mahano. Again. Our Stars, there's just nowhere to go. We'll try one over the top and sniffed out by O'Neal. Back over to Saheski. Lobo looking for a home run ball. Diarzumana happy to oblige, working against Masiri. Here comes Diarzumana. Tackled from behind. And it's a set piece. Diarra will stand over the ball this time. Set piece in a good position. Looking for their 8th. It's lofted into a good area. Now I'll send over the top. O'Neal is there. With plenty of time. Osorio Collada sends it across midfield. Mahano is there. Bernardo Mahano. Ooh. Had a venomous shot. Not the direction that was required. North Stars sent out wide. Mornaga sends it back. Play will continue. Siri sending it into the midfield. It's turned and tackled by Soheski. Lovely skill there from Osafesu. Diarzumana has options. It takes past one player, taken down by another, and there is going to be a second yellow. Yeah, that looked like it was a foul from Nasiri, not the second player. I think this is the wrong decision. Let's take a look. Yeah, Nasiri is the one who deserves to have this, if there's a yellow card. Unfortunate, I guess, for the player who's picked up a second yellow. Let's look at it back one more time. Clever skill from Dara Zamana. Yeah, that was clear. Foul from Siri. And the second player was just running, and he happened to trip over the player. Happened to trip over Diarra Zamana as Zamana was going down, and then he picked up the yellow card for that, which I don't think that was what the referee meant to adjudicate. But at this point, it's kind of a non-starter for this game. Will be an unfortunate suspension for the North Stars man. I don't know if there's an appeal process in this league, or I don't know if the UPSL cares to hear the appeal process. In any case, it's a set piece. Diarra Zamana over the wall, over the goal. Goal kick to come. Forward, Mahano into the top of the 18. Diarra Zamana denied. Another piece of great goalkeeping. Goalkeeper figuring it out as the game goes. There's Morinaga. Booming ball across and missing everybody. Skill from the bench. And is quickly sent in. Diarra Zamana. And there's the goal for Mike Akinkoye. A second for him. Oh, excuse me. Was this Osafesu? I might have messed this one up. Let's see. Yep, that is Mike Akinkoye with an 8th. There's the 8th for the Dream. As we're waiting for a player to vacate the area, but it looks like we won't have to wait much longer. Dream still putting the pressure on, trying to win this one back. Here's skill from Mike Kim. Kim gets it off his feet. I see Miss Mendez keeping tally, keeping me honest. I appreciate it. Here's Akinkoye into Diarra Zamana. Back to Mahano. Great save. Ball still in play. Oh, there's the second bite at the apple for Diarra Zamana. Sends it across. Kenji Morinaga picks it up after the defensive intervention, but must let it go. Morinaga makes a second clearance, but only as far as Lovinger. Jake Lovinger back to Lobo. Lovinger again. Here's Akinkoye from distance. The shot taken, and there's another great save from the stand-in goalkeeper for the North Stars. Set piece will be taken. Corner kick for Lovinger and company. Here in the 90th minute. Lovinger's service lofted to the top of the 18, and there's the goal for Demetria Shepard-Lewis. 9-1. Things going from bad to worse. Shepard-Lewis, business as usual with another finish. And Dream, another business trip, earning a 9th goal here at the tail end. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of stoppage. Shepard-Lewis is a player who sets the table time and time again for his teammates. Doesn't score a ton of goals, but has had some timely ones. There's one for the collection. Looks like time not given just yet. There's Mornaga turning, dispossessed, still going. Throw for the Dream out on the far touchline. I don't think a whole lot left in this one. And it's sent over to Shepard-Lewis. Acres of space in front of Demetria Shepard-Lewis. Here's Diarra Zumana driving, distributing, and now North Stars, can they get one more? Ahmed Mohammed about out of the challenge. Gets some help from Ryan O'Neill. O'Neill into Lovinger. And up the field. Tackle starts an attack over the top. North Stars, can they get there? Yes, yes they can. To the end line, cut back, tackled. And now Akinkoye is there, sending one in, and far too direct. Can I send you with this? And there's extracurriculars off the ball. You just walk to that car. Here. And just go sit in there. Start the car. And just turn the heat on. There's some extra adjudication here. It looks like Osafesu is down. Referee's gonna... Yeah, I don't think there was any contact whatsoever. Unless it was a step. Unless it was on the foot. Black Honda. It's that way. Where we came from. It's the only way out. Yeah, this is not a way you want to see the game end. I think. Oh yeah, there is a step there. I missed that the first time. I thought I was looking for a shove, but it was a stomp, and that's why Osafesu is down. We'll see if the officiating crew was able to see that. There's a card. The goalkeeper, that's the right decision. He definitely did have a deliberate stomp on the player. Osafesu was just trying to play the ball as it lay. Put a foot in, but and finally ball will be sent in. Sent away by Sohaski. Shepard-Lewis, Osafesu, shielding this one off. Now Akinkoye. Final ball cut out by Nasiri. And Ryan O'Neal is there. Bumped out wide. Lobo looking for action. Owen Lobo back to Lovinger. Lovinger lines it up. Doesn't quite get the hit he would have liked in the 95th minute, and it's a goal kick to come. Thanks for joining us here tonight on DMV Sports Media live on YouTube. We really appreciate your patronage as always, and we look forward to future broadcasts. I think this one's just about done. A 10-goal fixture with Dream seeing the lion's share of all the spoils. They'll take home the full 3 points. And that is your final whistle. Virginia Dream 9, North Stars 1. Thanks for joining us. Have a great evening. And we'll see you on Wednesday for Super Soccer League midweek action. We appreciate you tuning in over the weekend. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next weekend for more UPSL action. I'm Noah Walker with DMV Sports Media. Have a great evening.